recording. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Our mission. Helping Parents Heal is a nonprofit organization dedicated to assisting bereaved parents to become shining light parents by providing support and resources to aid in the healing process. We go a step beyond other groups by allowing the open discussion of spiritual experiences and evidence for the afterlife in a non-dogmatic way. Affiliate groups welcome everyone, regardless of religious or non-religious background, and allow for open dialogue. Attendance today at this meeting is voluntary, and we are here for the benefit of learning from and sharing with other parents whose child has passed away. It is understood that our discussions are intended to be confidential and not designed to replace traditional therapy or spiritual counseling. However, these Zoom meetings are helpful to parents all around the world, and they are posted on YouTube so that affiliate members who are not able to attend this meeting live can also watch. Helping Parents Heal offers a wide variety of speakers to allow parents to be informed about many possible ways to heal, to connect with their children, and to learn about the afterlife. The views expressed by our guests do not necessarily reflect those of Helping Parents Heal, and we ask that you take from their presentations whatever may benefit you personally. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you so much, Irene. And thank you so much, Andrea, as well. I'm going to go ahead and read her bio so that you guys know a little bit more about her. She's just amazing. And she is obviously a shining light mom, just like all of us. But she's also a near-death experiencer, which is also something that's really influenced her journey. Award-winning entrepreneur, author, lecturer, and recipient of a McGill University Dobson Fellow, Andrea graduated from McGill University in 1982 and from the University of Victoria in 2018 with a master's in education. Since Andrea's near-death experience in 1991, she has been practicing meditation and was introduced to sound meditation a decade later. Andrea's daughter, Chloe, passed into spirit in 2016. 6 weeks later, Andrea began a dialogue with Chloe after hearing Chloe's words, "Mom, you are so easy to find, it's a joke." For 5 months, they exchanged many conversations, which became Andrea's first book, Conversations with Chloe, a mother and daughter dialogue across the veil. Her second book, Magical Thinking Not, is a collection of conversations with bereaved parents about their journeys of love and loss and the signs they receive from their children in spirit. Andrea is a sound healing practitioner, helping people to reduce anxiety and experience deep peace. To receive her books as a free PDF and the Zoom links to her sound sessions, write to acorey1212@gmail.com, and I will put that in the chat box. And without further ado, please join me in welcoming beautiful Andrea Courey. Welcome, Andrea.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elizabeth. And thank you, Irene. And hi, everybody. It's such an honor and it's such a deep pleasure to be with you. And yes, anyone who wishes to read about that beautiful conversation I had with Chloe over 5 months, I'm happy to send you the PDF. And the second book actually came into being because of Helping Parents Heal. I was trying to find a way to cope and joined a local chapter. And as we were sitting together one Sunday afternoon and I was listening to the moms, I thought, wow, these stories are worth sharing. Can I record this? Can we create something together? And so we did. And again, that book also is free for anybody who wishes, and I'd be happy to send you the PDF. So sound, here we are. It's a very powerful thing. It's I offer it with different instruments and with voice and with music, and it's just going to take you wherever it's supposed to take you. And if at the very least it brings you a bit of peace, then that is worthwhile. And you may find sometimes during a session that the emotions come up a bit. You might find that. And it does happen. And you might shed some tears, and those are healing. And so all I ask you to do really is, you're already all in a comfy spot. And if you do have headphones, it's worth using them because they will help improve the sound. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. And if you fall asleep during a session, that's okay too. Okay? So I'm going to ask everybody now to just sit back and relax. There you go. It's fun when I can start to see everybody just go like this. Sit back, relax. You're in a safe space. That's right. If you have a little cover that you want to put on you. And we're just going to go easy tonight. Before we do these sessions, I always take quite a bit of time before, just to kind of feel, okay, what is it that I would like to offer you this evening? And tonight, it's like I want to be gentle. That's how it feels. So it's not going to be heavy crashing sounds of crystal bowls. It's going to be gentle bowls. And all I ask you to do is breathe in the sound. Follow the sound. Here we go. Just breathe it in. Now you know everything is vibration. Everything vibrates. All matter vibrates, and we are vibrational beings. Every cell of the body vibrates and responds to this higher vibration. And imagine through Zoom, through the wires, through whatever distance physically we may be, when you close your eyes and listen to the sound, you can feel the vibrations going through you. We just close our eyes and take a couple of deliberate breaths. A deliberate breath is a breath that goes in through the nose and out through the mouth, and in through the nose and out through the mouth. And even a gentle, soft vibration is a vibration that's powerful. It's actually really simple. You raise your vibration and you just raise the way you feel. You raise your well-being. And all around you, in front of you and in the back, and on the right and on the left, you see these 4 giant triangles on the ground. And it's like there's a pyramid that's flat on the ground, it's around you, and it's simply waiting for you to give the order to pick it up. And that's no small thing, because once we do that and we put this pyramid up around us, even though it's a pyramid in our imaginations, it is powerful. And so we imagine looking to the right and we pick the first side of this pyramid up, and we look to the left, we pick up the second side, and these 2 triangles, they just touch each other perfectly above our heads. We pick up the 3rd side behind us, and then the 4th side in front. And these 4 sides snugly fit together over your head, creating a warm cocoon and a safe space to enjoy the sound, and perhaps even take a little journey together tonight. You know, this grief journey is rough. Nothing prepares us for this, nothing. And sometimes when you feel frazzled and you need to center yourself again, my suggestion is to have something in your home that vibrates. Have something that you can hit and that you can breathe in the vibrations, and for that brief moment, everything else just falls away. And that brief moment is very healing. So what you just heard was Crystal, sounding like this. Whoops. And I'd like to give you the opportunity now to just hear, what can we use? Well, this is a different instrument that brings on a different kind of vibration. Now, crystal bowls have only been around since the 70s. But Tibetan bowls have been around for thousands of years and were originally handcrafted. This one is handcrafted. It's messy. It's a messy sound. And we're going to take a moment now. Imagine ourselves once again that we're seated in this lovely pyramid, creating a safe space, and it's a very powerful sacred geometry. When you're seated inside of a pyramid, everything that you think and say and do is magnified. And so now we wish to magnify the vibration of this Tibetan bowl. Here we go. one thing you can use also is music. Music that speaks to you in different ways with different frequencies. And we're going to start with this piece of music. This music is called DNA Repair. And it's music that helps us actually talk to the cells of our body. Imagine that. We're going to take a moment now and breathe this music. And imagine breathing it in, and at the center of every one of those more than 50 billion cells is your precious DNA. And we breathe into that space. Breathe it in and let it out. And breathe it in. And let it out. Just follow the sound. Like everything, practice creates a connection. Imagine to connect with your own DNA. It's a crazy idea. But I actually had a DNA researcher tell me that it's been scientifically proven that we can affect our own cells with the breath and the vibration. We can bring in light and breathe out light. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. crystal, it just knows where to go. Just all you have to do is allow it in. That's it. Sometimes during a session, you'll hear nothing, just silence. And the silence is important. Some of the most powerful encounters and after-death communication that I have had with my daughter Chloe is during a sound session. So I am now going to play a lovely piece of music, 3 minutes, that takes you by the water's edge. I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to guide you. I'm just going to suggest now that you just simply relax. Relax and allow yourself to be by the water's edge, and whatever will be, and whatever will happen, will happen. Here we go.
And as we breathe in peace and breathe out peace, you place your attention on the spot between the eyebrows, the third eye. I'm going to play that very special instrument. It's a crystal pendulum, and this high vibration designed to open the third eye, open it up. Breathe it in and imagine directing that breath right there, right between the eyebrows. That's what we want. We want clarity and insight. And more than anything, we want to hear our children and to feel them and to see the signs and to communicate with them. Did you even know it was possible? I didn't know. I had no idea. And one more time. And as I sit here, my eyes are closed and I'm seeing this pyramid that we have each created. And even if it seems like such a strange thing to do, it's incredible. All you have to do is give yourself that suggestion, and there it is. That is the power of your mind. And now we're going to give ourselves
opportunity to just let go a little bit, just to let go of all the heaviness of this body and this life, to just let go and give ourselves a little bit of light and a moment to be with the stars. This is a very special piece of music. It's called Starfield. And as the music begins, oof, just imagine the top of this pyramid. It just opens up like a flower. And you allow yourself up, up, up. You allow yourself to rise up and play with the stars. Just go and play with the stars. Let yourself play with the light. Just play with the light. breathe in light. And breathe out light. So often people ask me, how is it that you can hear Chloe? I wish to hear my child. I am begging to hear my child. And I say to them, if you wish to hear, it helps so much to be calm, to be at peace. And yes, it is a very tall order. And yes, it is difficult to find peace. But when you can calm yourself down and just allow your heart to open, it's truly incredible what can happen. So we're going to take a moment now and we're going to do an exercise to open the heart. All of the emotions, everything gets stored in the heart. And so breathe into the heart and breathe out. And breathe into the heart and breathe out. And remember that the most powerful sound instrument of all is your own voice. Use it. We're going to play something really different now. This is an instrument from Australia. It is powerful. It's not harmonious. It's not easy. It's not fun. It's powerful. And if ever there was an instrument that was going to help open the heart, it is this. This instrument is called the didgeridoo. We're not going to play it long because it's strong. But as you listen to the didgeridoo, just breathe it in and just tell yourself, open my heart, just open my heart. For anyone who has never heard a didgeridoo, this is going to come as a bit of a shock, but I can tell you it's powerful. I'm only going to play it for just a couple of minutes. Here we go. feel that? That is a sound to break down resistance and remove obstacles. That too is a very old instrument. I've never played the didgeridoo in these sessions before. But something told me that somebody here tonight needs to hear that instrument. I did say I was going to be gentle with you. Okay, this is a crazy idea. I thought it was crazy to play the didgeridoo to begin with. But now I'm being told, play it again. Because now you won't be surprised. Now you've already adapted to it. You're going to be prepared for what you hear, and you'll have less resistance and allow in the strength of this didgeridoo. That is one of the oldest instruments ever created. So we are going to do, I'm hearing, play it again. It is powerful. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I just have to learn to trust. And when I move to do something, I know that it's always motivated by whatever is in your highest and best good. That's it. It's so simple when that's your motivation. You just go with it. So here we go. We're going to do another few minutes of the didgeridoo. Just breathe it in. And with the last couple minutes that we have, we're going to simply breathe into that nice open heart and take a moment, if it feels right. Imagine you can even put your hand on your heart if you want, and just send love to yourself. I love myself. When we've put up the pyramid, we have to take it down at the end. We take it down in the reverse order that we put it up. So down comes the triangle in the front, and then down in the back, and down on the left, and down on the right. So remember, if you are ever near a store selling crystal or Tibetan bowls or crystal pendulums, or even this. Are you ready? Even this is enough to just give you pause for a moment to breathe in a bit of joy and breathe out joy. And I thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a nice time. And I'm so glad the internet worked well tonight. Did it work well, Elizabeth?
It worked beautifully. Oh my
Oh,
gosh. And the didgeridoo was amazing. I think that everyone enjoyed it so much. It's funny because I have one of my fur babies here with me this evening, and he was completely asleep, except for when you were playing the didgeridoo. And then he got up and got some water and got back into bed. So I think that it stirred something up inside of him. But anyway, that was absolutely beautiful, as always. Thank you so much. I think Irene wants to remind everyone too that Andrea is going to be at our conference, and she's going to be doing sound healing there. And we're very, very grateful for that. And and I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. And thank you to your internet installer for doing such a fabulous job. That was
Yes,
wonderful.
it was great. Thank you.
Thank you. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. That was
Good night.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you.
It was
Andrea.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Everybody.
So peaceful.
Loved it. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was amazing.
Thank you.